What is up, everybody? Eric here from Soundcast Studios. Today we are taking a look at the FF1 Fuzz pedal color module. So this color module is based on the original Fuzz phase circuit. It's supposed to be giving you all the characteristics of that gritty, fuzzy destruction that we all know. And so I'm going to be using this color module on a bunch of different sources. First, starting off with lead guitar. So to me, the color module gave the guitar some extra presence. I feel like it would make things stand out a little more in a mix. I really like how that sounded. So now let's hear how it sounds on bass. I actually have an idea for how to use it on bass. I'm going to actually try and dial this back to 50% and max out the color module. So now let's hear how that sounds. I think that used in parallel, it makes the bass stand out a little more without getting rid of all the low end. I feel like it gives it a little bit of extra presence and would help it translate with smaller speakers. So I really like that. So now let's hear how it sounds on snare drum. So on snare drum, I feel like it's really compressing it. It's giving it a lot of extra dirt, but it's also giving it a lot of extra sustain. I feel like it could be a cool effect when used with snare drum. Now let's hear how it sounds on bass drum. So to my ears, it feels like the color module is actually giving the kick drum some extra attack. At like 25%, it felt like the kick drum had more impact with the beater. And I felt like that sounded kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. At 75%, it got really woofy. But also that could also be used in certain situations for a cool effect. So far I haven't found an instance where the color module doesn't make things sound at least interesting. So now let's hear it on vocals.
She always makes me wanna cry. Oh, oh, tries so hard to reach her, but she's always on the run. You want to try. She always makes me wanna cry. Oh, oh, tries so hard to reach her, but she's always on the run. Try. She always makes me wanna cry. Oh, oh, tries so hard to reach her, but she's always on the run.
I feel like this is another one of those instances where using it in parallel would be really cool. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's dial this back to 50%. And we'll keep it at like 75% the color module. And we'll hear how that sounds.
She always makes me wanna cry. Oh, oh, tries so hard to reach her, but she's always on the run.
In certain situations where you really need the vocals to have a lot of grit and energy, I feel like using it in parallel would be a really cool way of achieving that. I really liked how that sounded. I do feel like it got a little bit bright, but I could probably turn down the amount of saturation and keep it at 50%, and I'd get a more desirable effect. But at 75%, it sounded really cool. Again, in certain situations where you need that energy, use some fuzz on the vocal, and you might be able to achieve it. So overall, I really like this color module. I feel like it can be used for cool effects in certain situations. It could add energy where you need it and give your music a little bit of a different character. So that is going to be the end of this video. In the comment section below, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you thought I could have done better. And I'll see you all in the next video.